Personally, I wear my mask. I think here in Atlanta, man, we're gonna talk about Chime Ppp. We're gonna talk about these loans. We're gonna talk about everything here shortly. If you guys got questions, feel free to drop them below. Beautiful. Look at that. Enjoy life. Enjoy life, man. Enjoy your life out there. Are you maximizing the time that you have on this earth? Travel the world, spread positivity, enjoy your loved ones, because at any moment, the time that we have can be taken away from us. And a lot of people actually take this time for granted. With that being said, I know a lot of people was questioning their Chime footage towards the end of the video where I actually made the news. If you guys want some more footage as far as my day-to-day life, as far as me blogging, if I get enough comments or likes, I will actually create a blog channel and I will do this daily. But I really need you guys' feedback. Let me know what you guys feel about that. Also, I am still doing a giveaway towards the end of the month. If you guys go over to my Instagram right now, you guys can like and actually comment under my post. I'll actually pin that post if you guys want an extra entry in that giveaway. But with that being said, let's get right to this video. Let me know also in the comment section, are you vaccinated or not, and why or why not you are vaccinated, or why aren't you vaccinated? So feel free to drop those comments below and any questions that you guys have. As I mentioned before, a lot of banks and financial institutions watch my content, so it's a win-win situation when it comes to getting those answers that you may need. Once again, my name is QUiNTiN Banks, your financial advisor. Loyal, stay blessed, stay true, stay you. Look at that, we're in good old Atlanta. Good old Atlanta. We're in Atlanta right now.
No!
Atlanta with the fam.
Atlanta with the family.
Can I please just be the hawk? Can I please just have a parachute so I can jump off of this thing? Where's your parachute? I don't have.
The push for vaccine honesty, that's what doctors say it'll take for the new CDC guidelines to work. Good evening, I'm Sherry Jackson.
And I'm Art Franklin, but many people have ignored CDC guidelines even at the start of the pandemic. CBS 42 News reporter Malik Rankin live now with a look at the concerns this raises. Malik?
Good evening. If you see somebody without a mask, it should be safe to assume that they're vaccinated. But as we know, oftentimes that's not the case. Less than 40% of Americans are fully vaccinated.
I feel like probably a lot of people will say they are vaccinated, and even if they aren't, just so they can not wear the mask.
This is a thought shared by many, concerned over if maskless means vaccinated.
I feel like everybody got the right to do what they want to do at the end of the day. But I feel like, as for me, I say wear the mask, for your safety reasons.
I mean, I feel like it doesn't affect me because I got vaccinated, and I do the precautions for myself, so whatever people decide to do, it's on them.
Jefferson County Health Officer Dr. Mark Wilson says even under loosened guidelines, following safety precautions will help stop the spread.
We still just don't want people to get too complacent, and we still want people to wear masks if they're not vaccinated.
To reach herd immunity, roughly 70 to 80% of people need to be fully vaccinated. In Jefferson County, we have a ways to go.
That's about 30% of our population in Jefferson County.
I spoke with one man who says there shouldn't be any guidelines. Masks and vaccines should be a personal choice.
It's optional. If you want to get sick, get sick. That's your choice. You don't want to get the shot, you don't want to wear a mask, it's freedom of choice.
Others have decided it's best to wear a mask in any questionable situation.
Personally, I wear my mask. I think everybody should wear their mask, even if they're vaccinated, still wear your mask. It's a lot of, for safety reasons, just wear your mask,
The director of the CDC has assured people that are vaccinated that they are safe without masks. It's those that are unvaccinated that take a risk anytime they decide not to wear one of these. Live in Birmingham, I'm Malik Rankin, CBS 42 News, local coverage you can count on.
Have an official response from Womply, so we're gonna get right into this. But first, if you guys have not already, make sure you guys like and subscribe. That is the fastest and easiest way for you guys to be entered in my giveaway. Also, if you follow me on Instagram, you will see all the rules and stuff like that. Now, before I get into this, I do want to let you guys know, as of right now, the deadline is May 31st. So you have until May 31st to get those applications in, to go ahead and apply, get approved, get denied, return those documents, all that good stuff, right? But first, we're going to get into an actual response from Womply, and they're going to actually break down this a little bit more. Now, if you guys got any other questions and concerns, as I always say, feel free to drop those questions and concerns below. I'm here to help you guys. I know Chime Bank is here to help you guys. Womply is here to help you guys. So feel free to drop those questions and concerns below. But yeah, let's get right into this. All right, guys, let's get into this. This is strictly from Womply. This is regarding the PPP loan through Womply. This is strictly from a member who was actually subscribed to my channel. They sent these screenshots in. So once again, I appreciate you guys. I tried to erase their names. That way, you know, it's all just private. But yeah, let's get right to this. Like I said, if you guys got questions, feel free to drop them below. I appreciate everybody who's sending those screenshots, because I know a lot of people are saying, well, Chime doesn't approve. Chime approved me. Chime didn't approve me. So at the end of the day, we're trying to get all this clear. But I know at the end of the day, you guys have until May 31st. May 31st. But this is what it reads. Womply, I have reached out to you regarding my second draw PPP loan over a dozen times. It says I was funded, but I never received a deposit. Just a notification from my bank Chime because there was an issue in the way they sent the deposit. WTF is going on, and where is my money? Dang, this is how y'all talking to Womply. You know, this is how y'all talking to Womply, you know, especially if you're a business. First of all, I'm not gonna tell nobody how they should be talking to these companies, but hey, if you're frustrated, I guess talk the way you want to talk. But yeah, so they sent me this, and they also sent me a response from Womply. Comment below, let me know in what part, you know, what step are you stuck at. So let me know what step you're at, if you're in a funding phase, if you've been processed, if you've been denied, if you've been approved. Drop the comments below. Let me know exactly what stage you are at. Your lender sent an ACH payment to your bank account, but the payment was returned. This could happen because the bank details provided were incorrect, the account was closed, or because your bank rejected your payment. You should contact your bank to understand what happened. Now, this is what I talked about as well in the previous videos. A lot of people were blaming Womply or these lenders, and in reality, it could be your bank. Now, some banks don't even take these PPP loans. Some banks do, you know, so it depends on your bank, right? Now, some people got approved at Chime, some people didn't. Now, they're basically saying, number one, your bank details provided were incorrect. As I mentioned in all of these videos we talked about, if your address is 1246, make sure it says 1246. You can't skip a letter, skip a number, because the system is automated and it could, you know, result to you being denied automatically. So before they even look at your application, you could easily be denied just based off your address, based off a misspelling on your behalf. You know, because I know guys, you're doing these applications, you're putting your information in real fast, all of that good stuff, right? But I also know it could really take time. You know what I mean? You got to take your time, make sure everything is correct, make sure, you know, your address, your city, zip code, all that good stuff is correct. Now, they also began this looking at like, okay, you never had a deposit over $50, $100, and now you're getting a deposit over $20,000, $15,000 at a time, where your bank can actually may flag it, you know, just because the amount is high, or they can say they can push it through. And some banks actually, in reality, some banks need further verification. So let's say if you were approved and you were supposed to get funded, your bank could deny it, and they may want some additional information from you. So that's why it is it is basically safe, and your best interest is to contact your bank when this stuff happens. And that's what Womply said. Contact your bank, especially if you've been funded or you think or feel like you have been funded. Contact your bank. That's the best thing that you guys can do, is contact your bank. But yeah, with that being said, we actually got another response. But before we get into that, I'm going to be talking about this giveaway. If you guys want to be entered in a giveaway, all you guys got to do is like this video, subscribe, and you actually go to my channel. You'll see a playlist that says giveaway. Under that playlist, we talk about all of the details that you actually guys got to enter to be entered in that giveaway. It's free. I like to do this to the people that actually watch my content. So if you guys need gas cards, cash apps, PayPals, Chime, you know what I mean, I try to help you guys, but there's going to be 3 lucky winners. A winner that is a member of my channel, a member that subscribed and like every video that I post, and another one that I will be picking who comments videos and all that good stuff, right? So make sure, if you guys want to be entered, stay tuned towards the end of the month. That way you guys could actually know exactly when a winner's going to be picked, how a winner's going to be picked as well. Now, Womply actually responded again, so let's find it, and they actually said you will need to connect a new bank account either instantly or through manual verification. Please log in to fix these issues. Now, if this is the case for some of you guys, as far as your bank account being incorrect, they're telling customers and Americans, make sure this information is correct. But let alone if this happens, do this as soon as possible. Do this as soon as possible. That way you guys can actually, you know, number one, you got to act fast, right? Act fast. Don't be waiting 2 or 3 days later to update your information, 2 or 3 days later to try to figure out what's going on, right? Don't do that. Once you figure out there's an error, make sure you try to fix that as soon as possible. Contact your bank, contact Womply, try to figure out exactly what is going on. I'm, interested and wanted to know exactly what step you are in right now. As far as the processing, I know a lot of people even woke up today and said, yo, QUiNTiN Banks, I've got funded. So they're still doing this, guys. They're still funding people. A lot of people was asking me, and a lot of people was waking up saying, hey, I've been funded. There's been an error on my account, but I still have been funded. So even if there's been errors, you can still be funded. Even if there's, they're telling you to update your bank information, there's still a possibility that you can still be funded. But the best way to do it is to, once you find out there's an issue, make sure you update your banking information as soon as possible. Do whatever they say as soon as possible, because they're going to have these answers, but let alone they're working on it. So let's say you get an email stating it was denied, or an email stating you need to upload these documents. Do it as soon as possible. That way it's on their court. It's on their time. You know what I mean? Because if you don't, they're going to be waiting on you. And a lot of people get rejected because they wait 2 or 3 more days, and now they're just overall rejected. So a lot of people, are denied, then a lot of people are rejected, then a lot of people are approved. So it really all depends on how fast you act. As I mentioned, let me know what step you are in. As of right now, Chime has been telling me they are still doing these funds. They're not exhausted yet. I know a lot of people were wondering, is the PPP out of money? What's going on? As of right now, they are not out of money. Some companies are, but if you try to go through Chime, you should still try to go through Chime and get approved. If not, switch your bank. But guys, let me know in the comment section where you stand when it comes to this. If you guys got other questions, as I always say, feel free to drop those questions and concerns below. I'm here to help you guys. Chime is here to help you guys. So there's help out there. But yeah, stay loyal, stay blessed, stay true.